Mastering manufacturing excellence principles. We're flying blind without a benchmark for operational excellence. Which metrics or key performance indicators does our organization currently use to assess its level of operational excellence? And what is its current performance status according to these measurements? To establish a robust operational excellence program, it is crucial to identify the key performance indicators, KPIs, that will measure the organization's current performance and guide improvement initiatives. The following metrics are commonly used to assess operational excellence. Productivity metrics. 1. Total productive maintenance, TPM. This metric measures the percentage of production time available for maintenance activities. A higher TPM indicates better equipment reliability and reduced downtime. 2. Overall equipment effectiveness, OEE, calculates the percentage of production time that is truly productive, taking into account factors like availability, performance, and quality. A higher E indicates better equipment utilization. 3. Capacity utilization. This metric measures the percentage of available production capacity being utilized. Higher capacity utilization indicates better production planning and scheduling. Quality metrics. 1. Defect rate. This metric measures the number of defects per unit produced. A lower defect rate indicates better product quality and reduced waste. 2. First time right, FTR, rate. FTR measures the percentage of products that meet quality standards during the first production run. A higher FTR rate indicates better process control and reduced rework. 3. Customer satisfaction. This metric measures customer satisfaction through surveys, feedback, or complaints. Higher customer satisfaction indicates better product quality and reliability. Safety metrics. 1. Total recordable injury frequency rate, TRIFR. This metric measures the number of recordable injuries per 100 full-time employees. A lower TRIFR indicates a safer working environment. 2. Near-miss reporting. This metric measures the number of near-miss incidents reported. A higher reporting rate indicates a more proactive safety culture. 3. Safety audit scores. Regular safety audits evaluate the organization's compliance with safety standards and procedures. Higher audit scores indicate a safer working environment. Cost and inventory metrics. 1. Production cost per unit. This metric measures the total production cost per unit produced. A lower production cost per unit indicates better cost control and efficiency. 2. Inventory turnover ratio. This metric measures the number of times inventory is sold and replaced within a given period. A higher inventory turnover ratio indicates better inventory management and reduced waste. 3. Supply chain reliability. This metric measures the percentage of on-time deliveries from suppliers. Higher supply chain reliability indicates better supplier management and reduced inventory costs. Delivery and lead time metrics. 1. On-time delivery, OTD, rate. This metric measures the percentage of orders delivered on time. A higher OTD rate indicates better production planning and scheduling. 2. Lead time. This metric measures the time taken to fulfill a customer order. A shorter lead time indicates better production and delivery processes. 3. Supply chain responsiveness. This metric measures the agility of the supply chain to respond to changes in demand. Faster supply chain responsiveness indicates better flexibility and adaptability. To assess the organization's current performance status, it is essential to collect and analyze data for each of these metrics. This will provide a comprehensive picture of the organization's strengths and weaknesses, allowing for targeted improvement initiatives to be developed and implemented. The analysis should consider the following. Current performance levels. What are the current values for each metric? Target levels. What are the desired values for each metric? Gaps. What are the differences between current and target levels? Trends. Are there any patterns or trends in the data? Variability. Is there any variability in the data that could indicate underlying issues? By identifying the key performance indicators and assessing the organization's current performance status, the foundation is laid for a comprehensive operational excellence program that will drive continuous improvement and excellence in manufacturing operations. The pursuit of operational excellence is a journey, not a destination. It's a path littered with twists, turns, and moral dilemmas that test an organization's character and commitment to excellence. I've had the privilege of walking this path with numerous organizations, and one particular experience stands out in my mind. It was during my work with a mid-sized manufacturing company, let's call it Prodigy Incorporated. Prodigy was struggling to meet its production targets, and its leaders were keenly aware that something needed to change. They had implemented various operational excellence initiatives, but progress was slow, and morale was lagging. As I delved deeper into the organization, I realized that Prodigy's problems stemmed from its inability to adapt to changing circumstances. The company was stuck in its traditional ways of working, and its employees were hesitant to challenge the status quo. It was as if they were trapped in a comfort zone that was slowly suffocating the business. I knew that Prodigy needed a radical overhaul, but I also knew that it wouldn't be easy. The company's leaders were torn between sticking to their tried and true methods and embracing new, untested approaches. It was a classic case of moral ambiguity, where the right path wasn't clear-cut. My approach was to start by engaging with Prodigy's employees, understanding their concerns, and identifying the root causes of the company's operational inefficiencies. Through a series of workshops and focus groups, we uncovered a lack of trust between departments, inadequate training, and inefficient processes. Armed with this knowledge, we set out to create a new vision for Prodigy's operational excellence. We established a cross-functional team to drive the initiative, comprising employees from various departments. This team was tasked with identifying areas for improvement, developing new processes, and implementing changes. One of the first challenges we faced was resistance from middle management. They were comfortable with the existing ways of working and saw our efforts as a threat to their authority. It was a difficult conversation to have, but we persisted, emphasizing the importance of adaptability and the need for collective ownership of the operational excellence initiative. As we began to implement changes, we encountered another obstacle: a lack of accountability. Employees were hesitant to take responsibility for their actions, and there was a prevailing attitude of "it's not my problem." We addressed this by introducing a culture of transparency, where mistakes were seen as opportunities for growth and learning. Throughout this process, I thought about the importance of leadership by example. If Prodigy's leaders weren't willing to take risks and challenge their own assumptions, how could they expect their employees to do the same? I worked closely with the leadership team to model the behaviors they expected from their employees, demonstrating a willingness to listen, learn, and adapt. The results were nothing short of remarkable. Prodigy's production targets began to rise, and employee morale soared. The company's previously siloed departments were now working together seamlessly, sharing knowledge and expertise to drive continuous improvement. As I look back on this experience, I'm reminded that operational excellence is not just about implementing new processes or technologies. It's about creating a culture of adaptability, trust, and accountability. It's about empowering employees to take ownership of their work and embracing the uncertainty that comes with change. In the end, Prodigy's leaders realized that operational excellence was not a destination, but a mindset. It required a willingness to challenge the status quo, to question assumptions, and to continuously improve. And as they looked out upon their transformed organization, they knew that the hard work had been worth it.